Happy Monday, you guys. I want to do a quick Monday motivational video for you guys. I don't know which one of you this video is for, but I'm hoping that this video can touch you in a way, letting you know that anything is possible, that you can achieve anything you desire when you put your mind to it. And you don't need to be smart. You don't need to have a good IQ. You don't need to have a boatload of money. My wife and I started on this business about 5 years ago. And I remember at that time, my wife and I are both high school dropout. And we grew up dirt poor. Came over to America when I was about 9 or 10. And I remember about 5 years ago when we first started in this business, I was sitting at a RIA listening to people that have made it and and go on and speak. And then now I'm able to go back to my mentor's RIA and actually speak there. So for those of you who, pretty much sharing with people my experience, my journey, how I turn my annual income into my monthly, even weekly, right? I used to make $30,000 a year, and now I'm able to do it in a week through this business. So if you guys, whatever that you want to achieve, whatever that you want to make, I want to let you know that you can do it. It just takes hard work, dedication, and commitment, right, to make things happen. But I want to let you know that you can achieve anything you want, anything that you desire, as long as you have the willpower and put your mind to it. You can do it, and do not let anything hold you back or stop you from achieving your dreams. All right, do not let anything hold you back from achieving your dreams. Don't let the negative things that people say that puts you down, destroy your confidence. And do not let them, destroy your dreams. Do not let them tell you that, oh yeah, you couldn't do it. Remember, the dreams is put inside of you for a reason, because it's meant to be for you, not for them. So remember that. All right, it puts inside you for a reason. My wife and I met when we were 18. We had to distance our friend and family because of so many negative and toxic things that they say, and it's it give us the discouragement, right? So we have to distance them. We have to put them aside. We have to stay focused on what we stay focused on our plans, stay focused on our goals, stay focused on our future, stay focused on our dreams, right? We want to achieve the financial freedom to the point where, we can wake up anytime we want, work whenever we want, with whoever we want, and we can make as much as we want, right? So I'm able to turn my annual income. I used to work for a company making $8.50, and then I worked there for about 6 years. Then I got raised, and then I was making about when I left the company, I was making about $30,000 a year, and now I'm able to do that, all right, within a week, all right? So if I can turn my annual income into my weekly, all right, so we're doing it a little bit more than a week now. We're making about a little bit over $250,000 a month, and the goal for this year was $350. So I haven't hit my 2018 goal yet, but hopefully that towards the last 6 months here, we're gonna push hard, and hopefully I'll be able to hit 1 or 2 months. But the goal was to hit every single month 350. So I want to let you guys know I haven't hit my goal for this year yet. It is a big goal for me. So hopefully the last 6 months here we'll be able to push it, and we'll be able to make at least to hit at least 1 or 2 months out of the last 6 months. All right. So I want to let you guys know, my wife and I are average people with just average people, but that are willing to work, willing to grind, willing to sacrifice and put in all the time, the hard work, whatever is needed and required to get to where we are today. So I'm telling you that if you can do that, if you have the commitment, all right, and willing to sacrifice, right, which means not partying on the weekend, not hanging out with friends and family, have to say no to vacation, have to say no to a lot of things so you can stay focused on your goals and your dreams and your future, all right? So anyways, you guys, I want to let you guys know that, and I want to let those of you who are been going at this for a while and you haven't seen the results, you haven't seen what you want, or maybe, you've been at this for about a year or 2 years, but you're only doing 1 or 2 deals, and you're looking to scale up to make, 30, 40, 50,000 a month or whatever, all right, or 100,000 a month, and you just haven't been able to push through to get to that point. what I'm telling you is things do not happen overnight. It happened over time. So as long as you keep on going, just stick with this business and just keep on going each and every day. Each and every day, put in a little bit of effort, right? Put in a little bit of effort towards this business, towards making your life better, right? Towards your future. I promise you, eventually the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, will bring all the things and people in place to you to take you to where you need it to be or where you want it to be. Remember, in life do not give you what you want. Life gives you what you deserve. All right. So before you can achieve what you want, you must put in your dues. You must put in your time. You must go through whatever is needed to get to that point. My wife and I used to, my wife and I went through so much stuff, and a lot of times, things that we thought that happens to pull us down, to hold us back. But, now looking back, I know that everything happened for a reason, and it happens because it happens so that it can get us to where we want it to be. All right, so things happen for you, not against you. So remember that. Do not hold grudges. Do not fill your heart with hatred. Do not hate anybody or hold grudge against anything or any person or that puts you down or things like that. They are put there into your life, so that way it can push you to the next level of your life. People that say you can do it. All right, they're there to say it so that way you can be the more determined and show them that you can do it. All right, that you can make it work, that you can change your life, that you can make this business successful, that you can become something and somebody. All right, so I want to let you guys know that. But anyways, you guys, like I said, I don't know who this video is for, but I hope that I can touch you in a way to let you know that you can do it, that it is possible. You don't need to be smart, intelligent. You don't have to have a good IQ. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a high school diploma, all right? You don't need a boatload of money to start in this business. All you need is what's already within you, is the willpower and the determinations to get to where you want it to be. And do not let anything hold you back or stop you, all right? So anyways, you guys, I'm coming out to my mentoria in Maryland on June 14th. If you guys can come and meet up, that would be great. I'll put, make sure you guys go. It's hubcityria.com. Go ahead and sign up with them. I think they're changing the hotel. But I just got the address to the hotel, the time and everything like that. I'll make sure I'll put it in the descriptions. You guys can go ahead and call them, email them, whatever you need it to. I'll put it in the descriptions. So that way, if you guys want to go there, meet up, handshakes, meet in person, I would love to meet all of you. So if any one of you can come out, it's going to happen on June 14th. My wife and I are going to be there on June 14th. I think it starts about 5 or it starts either 5 or 5:30, and it lasts all the way until 9 or 9 p.m. And on that day, I dedicate that day. It's not for me. It's for you guys. It's for me to be able to answer any question that's holding you back, any questions that are anything that's stopping you from either doing your first deal or from either excelling and doing your 5th, 10th, or making whatever kind of money that you wanted to make. And I just want to let you know that if I can do it, my wife and I are both high school dropout, right? And if I can do it, I know you can do it too. All right, I know you can do it too. So if you want to meet up, I would be, it'll be amazing to meet all of you guys there. But I know a lot of you guys are far away and won't be. But for those of you who's in the surrounding area, if you can come, it's going to be on Thursday of this week at 5, and it lasts all the way until 9 or 9:30. I'm not exactly sure. But if you guys want to meet up, that'll be great. I'll drop it in the descriptions. And you guys keep pushing, keep going. Remember, and I want you guys to remember this. All right, whatever that you are planting today, the seeds that you plant today, if you don't see it and you don't harvest it the next month, the next 3 months, the next 6 months, the next 8 months, it means your time have not come yet. All right, but it will come. So remember, A lot of times, most of us go at it and we plant our seeds and we wanted to see it right away. But a lot of times, things don't happen right away. All right? Things doesn't happen right away. All right? But I promise you, if you plant your seeds, if you do whatever is necessary, you got to water it, the sunlights, everything got to be in line, all right? For that seeds to grow. But I know whatever you are planting today, you will harvest it. You will harvest it, all right? I mean, we have postcard and letters that we sent out a year ago, and now the sellers just reached back out to us, and we closed on the deal and made $20,000 on it, all right? And it took us about 3 days and then 7 days to close on it. All right, you guys, and remember, it only takes one deal in this business to turn your whole life around. Because that one deal can be $20,000, $30,000, $50,000. We have done deals where it's over $100,000 on one wholesale deal. And if I can do it, you can do it too. All right, I know it. And the only things, you guys, a lot of time when you go into a new business, it sounds complicated. It sounds like there's a lot of things that is needed, but what I'm telling you, it's actually very, very simple once you know kind of the process. All right, once you know the process, it's actually very, very simple, and it's actually not that complicated. But obviously, when I first got in, I was overwhelmed with information. I was like, just everywhere. All right, I was just everywhere and didn't know what to do, what's the next step to take. So for those of you who are massive action taker, who are ready to take your life to the next level, who are saying, Khang, I am committed, I am dedicated, all right? I am committed, I am dedicated, all right, to change my life, to take my life to the next level, and I want to succeed in this business. I don't have a choice, but I must succeed in this business. I'm tired of my 9 to 5. I want to change my life. I want to be in a different position a year from now, 6 months from now, all right, you guys? Now, you guys got to understand, if you're doing the same what you have already been, so basically, if you always been doing the same thing you always have, you never get a different results. All right? So if you always been doing what you have done, then you will get what you always will get the same results. So to change your results, you must do something different. All right? So for those of you who wants to take your life to the next level, purchase my King Khang Amazing Seller Script Package. I'll leave the link in the description. It's $4.95. It's a no refund, no exchange. But my business skyrocket is when I figured out how to talk to seller, how to convert these leads that comes in into actual deals and close on it. All right, you guys, the biggest thing, the key, most important thing in this business is you gotta know how to talk to seller, whether you're cold calling, whether they calling from your ad, from your, Craigslist ad, your postcard, your bandit sign, or you met a seller in the streets or at a store, or you cold call for sell by owner, you call on Craigslist. All right, but you have to know how to handle, control the phone call, and so that way you can convert these leads into actual deals. And there are ways to talk to sellers to get them to drop price. If you're having trouble negotiating with the sellers, I'll show you and teach you how I get seller to drop 40, 50, 60,000, even $100,000 off of the asking price. It's just, saying that, is that the best you can do? Is that the lowest you take? What's the least you go? It's not good enough. You have to have a reason why you need them to drop their price. All right? So anyways, you guys, and also too is when you purchase the Amazing Seller Script Package, in there I included all the contract that we use, the purchase and sell contract, the assignment contract between you and the end buyer, the double closing contract. That's 2 separate contracts, one for you and the seller, one for you and the end buyer if you were to do a double closing. And then you get access to our private Facebook group. All right. So once you made a purchase, they'll send you an email with everything in there, and there will be a code. All right, there will be a link to the Facebook group, and also there's a code that you need to punch in so you can enter our private Facebook group. And it's a small community where every one of us are on there, our action taker, are out there to help each other succeed in this business. If you have any question or concern, a deal you're working on, a question you're trying to figure it out, you're able to post it on there, and we're all going to jump on there, and we're all going to try to help you out, and we're all going to try to help you figure it out and help you untangle so you can close your first deal, or your 5th, your 10th, or scale up your business. All right? And what it is once you join, You know, I'm going to hold you accountable. So don't think that you're gonna purchase the products and you're just gonna, you know, you try for a month and you're just gonna let it sit there, and then you're gonna unfollow the group. I'm not gonna let that happen. All right, I'm gonna hold you accountable until you either do your first wholesale deal or you outgrown the group where we cannot give you any more value. All right, so you decide, you know what, I'm done, I'm gonna leave. That's the only two reasons I'm allowing you to get off of our group. Otherwise, we're in there, we're gonna stick together, and we're on this journey together. You're trying to get to the next level of your life. I'm trying to get to the next level of my life. Each and every one of us in there are trying to get to a different level of our life. And we're all on the same path, we're all on the same journey, and we're all helping each other out. All right, so if you're interested, then click the link in the descriptions, and I'll see you guys on the Facebook page. Take care and have a wonderful day, you guys. And remember this, things don't happen overnight, happen over time. Take care, you guys. Bye.